In the last video we discussed about the first principle of differentiation. In this video we will learn how the power rule, product rule and quotient rule works and much more. So let's dive in. Start from learning about the power rule. This is the expression for differentiation using the first principle, which we already derived in the previous video, substituting a power function x power n as a function f(x) in the above expression of the differentiation. Now here, using the help of binomial theorem, we need to expand the term x plus h power n, canceling out the terms and divide everything by the h. Now here apply the limit of h, which is tending to 0, we got the following expression. And finally, this is the desired differentiation of the power function x power, and which you can directly use to solve the problems. Next, to go for the product rule of differentiation. In the place of f(x), substitute a product of two functions ux and vx. Then after adding and subtract this term ux, v, x plus h, in the numerator, taking out the common terms and simplifying the expression. And here we got the expression for the differentiation of a product function. You have to learn it directly to solve problems frequently. Now next, to go for the quotient rule and follow the similar approach. Here we have to substitute the ratio of two functions in place of f(x). Now here take the LCM to solve the fraction part in the numerator. Add and subtract the term ux, vx and simplify the expression. Taking out the common terms to build up an expression for the derivatives of these functions and substitute the derivatives, simultaneously applying the limit for h tends to 0. We got the expression for the differentiation of the ratio of two functions. Practice makes perfect. Let's try these problems by your own to build up a better understanding. Apply the previous properties what we learned and differentiate these functions with respect to x. Don't forget to comment the answer. Let's furthermore, if you are differentiating these types of power function, you can't apply the power rule directly. We have to take the logarithm both side to solve these problems, and differentiate both side with respect to x. Here differentiation of ln x is 1 upon x in left side, and in right side we have to apply the product rule and solve it. Put the y in the right side, and this is the desired result for these types of power function in which both ux and vx are the function of x. Let's try an example and find the differentiation of x power x with respect to x. Take the logarithm both side and differentiate with respect to x. It's very easy to find it now. And this is the answer. Practice makes perfect, so let's try these practice problems and enhance your concepts deeply. Differentiate the following functions with respect to x and comment your answers. But don't forget to subscribe the channel for more mathematics.